else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport, inducted into the International Hall of Fame.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And there's the bell to start the round. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they passion with this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in a headlights.
Can they figure out the combinations to this safe? Straight right hand. Once he dropped his gloves, he got caught.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big whiff with the right hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice straight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook scores. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why challenge it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Trying to measure his punches now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Sugar Ray Robinson got rocked. Sugar Ray is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take a... Let's talk about Robinson. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is a high-octane battle. knockout or bust for both of these fighters. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. That jab misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. An upset here as Alvarez goes down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's planned. They ring the bell and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. Perfect counter land. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice counter. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. It's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out there.
Never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Not the best of rounds. Heavy blow, and Saul is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter punch. Canelo Alvarez Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Missing with the hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know that we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Robinson got bugged. Trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken...
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. This is what he does, going right after the challenger.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do, what do they tell him when he goes to Canelo? How are they going to get through this?
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice exchanges from both men. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot.